What a nightmare. Okay, so look, I just got back from getting the stuff for this soul food meal. Okay, so I got some of my excess funds today from school, so like roughly $700. Today is the 27th of June, and I haven't had a chance to know anything that took place over the last like 48, 72 hours. Like I just checked in here today, but for running from the other motherfucking place. But anyhow, let me show this room. And that's not what I meant to do, but you know I always do this. What I meant to do was tell you, like, I just want to talk about how much goes into this. So, door. And then there's kind of like a little wall over here in the cut. Look at my face. They're doing something a little odd to my face. This happened to be one of those handicapped rooms. I didn't know that, but nor did I care. She was like, she gave me an early check-in, okay? Like, I got here probably like 9:30 in the morning, and wasn't supposed to check in until 3. Exhausted as fuck. So, this is this. I still got towels on the floor. Like, water went everywhere. This curtain is so small that, you know, the water was shooting from under it. But that's the bathroom. And I just got in 2.5 hours to go down the street. When I left, I was waiting for the 307 out here at the corner. It's like 5:32. 2.5 hours to go down the street. And I gotta make another trip because I only got this, like, I don't have, what's all this? So, front, back. I need more things. And, okay. And then, well, this is a dresser. Oh, I got these shoes and some perfume while I was out. I went to the mall first. And this is some of the stuff I got. The recliner. That was my suitcase. The TV. And here's the kitchen with a stove, y'all. So look, they unlike the other SNS day where you have to rent it, they have pots and pans. I just put those on so they haven't been used, but they have pots and pans. She was able to give me a bucket. I didn't have to rent it or nothing. So all I have to do is pretty much leave them clean in here when I go. How much was it? It's tight. So these 3 containers are so that if I go to the Marriott when I leave here, I can transport my food with me. Like, the primary reason, the only reason I'm here, because I started checking to the Marriott and I do nothing today. But the primary reason I'm here is to cook. Got some these so I can bake. I wanted to get the other pans, the ones that are like, what are they, 2x4 or something like that. I put the dishes up here from that thing, so maybe I put this over here. And I need to be out there to catch the next one out, so let's see. I said it was 5:34. The next one comes at 5:52, so I got a few minutes. I showered, but you never had. There were a couple of utensils we didn't have that I'm going to use. So this is so I can send my key to Asher, Oklahoma. And if you know, their squatter thing happens to come up again, they'll be able to get in and check stuff out. These are shoes I got. A red slip-on or a velvet slip-on. Hey dude. The guy from Cleveland that had on the black hair that I was talking to last time I was there, he wasn't at work today. He said they were comfortable doing it. Or I was mentioning them to him and didn't realize he had a pair on his feet. That's funny. It's 447. It's all dirty. This is the Versace I got. It smells really good. The other bottles were so huge. Like it was a Jimmy Choo, two Jimmy Choo. That's the refrigerator doing that. That's been happening throughout the day, and I thought it was the feds doing what they normally do because you know they knock on fixtures and stuff, but it wasn't. Y'all sure did. And I got it in higher range for my mortgage to be paid. You know, I was only a month behind, but I ended up going ahead and paying both. You know, just making sure that I made my sense. So that was neither here and there here or there because this is something I have planned on since last month. So I'm just doing what I said I was going to do. I've never had Kingsport baked beans, so I'm going to try them. I'm going to get the other ones too in case. Like, probably make some. I still gotta go to the liquor store and everything. I wonder if she's still here. I think she might have left by now. Air quality index. What happened? Where's the wildfire? It sucks because I don't have meat yet, and you know I need to let it do its thing for a few hours. And then on top of that, the way that I'm preparing the ribs is I'm gonna let them dry out in the fridge. So. I always think that they say that the meat got a process today too. He said, I think I heard him say that I don't love them, and that's something they have been saying. You know, it's no different than they say it in variation. She don't know that she didn't want us in any of these places. They don't know that she can't stand us. They don't know that she hates us. She don't love us. So I asked for contacts. You might see that a couple days ago. Right before I left the other hotel that Dominique got for me. And she got back with me that same day. She told me they're available. And I'm like, I can't believe I ain't went and got them yet. Because these that I have in, they are giving me a real problem. And on top of that, and for real, it's just the location. Like, if I checked my phone before I left, like, not even my phone, but my Google Voice before I had left, I would have saw that she called me right back and told me that they had them, and I could have got them before I left. But I was out of the area, and I'm not going to be in contact with that guy, so I, really, I said it took 2.5 hours to go down the street. Okay, I'm gonna let this charge. Use the restroom real quick before I take off. Y'all, I just got back. It is after 11. It's 11:08. Oh, and the craziest shit happened. I'm like, I start now or later. Not with none of that. So, yeah, I don't know where to begin. I meant to throw this shit away, all of it. Like, this one even goes into the room. Okay. Y'all, believe it or not, I still haven't ate. And I don't be playing about shit like that. I guess I gotta get a pack out the vending machine. I was just in there and didn't even see what it was like. So anyhow. That's what happened. Bitch, you shut up. You was going there, huh? Oh, I didn't get a pot. Okay, so this is okay because I think I got this. I think that I don't have no choice but to split up this cooking over 2 days. Like I wanted to. I wanted to, have the 4 pots going at the same time to get this shit out of the way. But I'm not going to be able to do that because I don't got enough tools. So, I'm going to do some. I'll cook tonight. I'll cook tomorrow too. And by the middle of the day tomorrow, my meal will be ready and I can eat. But I'm going to have to taste. I still haven't eaten yesterday. And I have a salad. I have to use the bathroom. I have to pee so bad. I'm going to pause this. Now look at my greens. Okay, pretty. Look, so they ain't have a lot of turnips. In fact, I only have one bundle of turnips. These are it, except for that one big leaf, you see. But everything else is collard. I contemplated trying that bag shit that we having today. I saw they had like a southern mix and stuff like that. First thing came to mind, doesn't mean it's good. Cause for real, I've never had, but you know, I didn't mess around with a lot of folks in Georgia either. Anyways, these are my greens. Okay, I got up at like 4 or 5 is when they woke me up. So what I was doing, I was like, for about 4 hours, I was on a 2-hour schedule. So when I got up at 4, I rinsed the meat again. And that was really all I did till I got up after that 4-hour period. I made cornbread. I just got finished making baked beans. So like cooking up the bacon and sauteing the onions and green peppers, and I think I'm gonna bake them, and I never really bake them. I always eat them off the top of the stove. I made the broth for the dressing, for the boiled chicken and stuff like that. I've cut up all the greens. That's all the greens. I'm about to cut up the ribs and dry them out. That's where I'm at right now. And the time is 8:27 now. Okay, here's the dressing. I can't show you how they look, of course. Here's the baked beans. And I'm gonna do the macaroni and cheese now. I just got done with, what was it? What did I just finish making? String beans. I'm not really pleased with those, like, but they're good. You know, it's just a different version of what I normally make. Yeah, they just burned me, and it's a good one too. It's a white burn. I've never seen this before. But I put butter. But I put butter on it isn't what I was gonna say. I was gonna say but you know, the worst that these type of burns get is a blister. So I just don't think it can get any worse than, you know, what the other ones do. That's my first time ever seeing that. Okay, here is another update. The time is now 2:25 p.m. and you know I've been at it since this morning, but everything's done pretty much for the most part. Like the macaroni cheese is in the oven right now, and so is the ribs, but that's the second batch of the ribs. You're like, it's almost like I did one half a slab first and then the other half a slab because they couldn't both fit in the pan. So one just got a little bit more time in the refrigerator than the other, you know, like probably 45 minutes to an hour more time in the refrigerator than the other. That's it, no big deal. But everything is so fucking tasty. It's so good. I can't wait to eat. Right now I'm about to review this week's material. I did see that we are going to be talking about sex and gender, or not sex and gender, sexual gender, and you know, things relating to LGBTQ this week. I don't know if I want to stop this. That's so crazy. It's been like probably almost a little over 24 hours since I started this video, and it's only 20 minutes long. I really like when they turn out this way, but the downside to that is you don't really get to see me do anything, and I don't talk in the middle, so there's no details in this video for real. It's just updates about the primary objective, which was cooking this soul food meal. I'm gonna stop this video right now, And I'll put pictures of the finished product on Instagram.